good from 3. Newton with a beautiful pass to Sekou Seda Calais.
The slam. And Artest was very handsy there. I definitely wanted to call as Armstrong booms one. Armstrong with the slam.
Front court. Terry Armstrong. Oh, he bounces it. Ball short. Rebound Armstrong. 16-11. Oh!
Welcome to the 2019 Rising Sun Showcase here at Glendale Community College in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Skylar Witt coming to you for the first matchup between Balboa School versus Minnesota Prep. We'll turn you over to public announce and get the starting lineups.
Joe Jones contested. Tyrese Samuel. Here Armstrong to Jimmy Bell for the jump. Saved by Isanza to here Armstrong, lob to Isanza. Stolen, Pierre Cockrell, he gives it to Malik Tidwell in transition. He lobs it off the glass. Armstrong into the lane, lobs it to Ricky Sanza for another jam. Possession, Cockrell with the steal. Lob off the backboard to 2020. Jumper no good. Coleman Hawkins with the rebound. Outlets to Pierre Cockrell off the glass to 2020 once again.
And that was the starting lineups for the two teams. Minnesota in black trimmed in white. Balboa orange trimmed in black and white. So Balboa, lighter color, will be the home team on the scoreboard. As we're here at Glendale Community College, home of the Gauchos. As mentioned, the 2019 Rising Sun Showcase. Tip between Deshaun Cooper and Amon Decker. As the referee blows the whistle, and here we go. Ball will start off in the hands of Balboa, out of bounds, headed the other way. 16. 16 with the So good call there by the Balboa coaching staff to notice it was 20 minutes on the scoreboard instead of 16. So they'll be 15-55. Minnesota ball after the turnover by Balboa on the inbounds. As Lukai Patterson up the court, guarded by Mojus. Sprinkle pass to the corner. Shot taken, 3-ball, good. Aaron Moore for Minnesota Prep, and they go on the board first. Up quick the other way, Malcolm Little has it stolen by Patterson. And Patterson coming on top of 2 turnovers here early. As Patterson met by the defense of Little. Spin move, gets past it, baseline pass. Inside, Moore does it again. So Moore with 5 of the first 5 points in the game. Mojus with the pass on the drive, another kick, lost it out. Back inside now. And 3rd turnover now on 3 possessions for Balboa. As Patterson, met by Mojus, over to Moore. Faked the shot, picked up his dribble, back up to Sprinkles. Shot clock right above 10. Sprinkles on the drive, spin move, floater, no good. Rebounded by number 12, E.J. Neal. Mojus. Pass inside, off the glass, layup, good for Deshaun Cooper on the assist from E.J. Neal. So Patterson met with some contact. Back up top, pump fake, drive, shot. That's good. Number 32, Amon Decker. Now Little up the court. He was met by the pressure of Richard Edwards. Mojus, baseline, stepped out of bounds. Another turnover, Balboa. So Balboa off to a bit of a rocky start here. They're a quick team, can turn it around, put some points on the board, no problem. As they now trail 7-2 to Minnesota Prep. Edwards lost the ball, and over and back called. Balboa City ball. So Mojus on the inbounds, up to Malcolm Little. Jump shot, no good. Rebound number 5, Aaron Moore. And Moore gonna pull it up. Drive, kick to the corner. Decker, nothing available. Skip to Patterson. Patterson drives past Mojus, and they're gonna get a foul on the floor. We'll see who that goes on. Number 13, Mojus. So he'll pick up the first foul of the game on the floor, so there will be an inbounds. Pass inside, Decker kicks it out to Sprinkles, drives right at the pressure, and he's stopped. But Decker gets it, Again on the drive, no call. Bodies on the floor. So now it's Patterson. Fade away. That's good. Lukai Patterson. What a shot. 9-2 Minnesota Prep. But a nice pass. Inside contact. You can count it for number 11, Deshaun Cooper. Cooper not able to convert. Rebounded by Sprinkles. Patterson with the ball. Drives into the paint. The kick out. Moore. No good on three. And it's rebounded by Malcolm Little. And another turnover on the pass. E.J. Neal lost it off the tip of his fingers. As we're going to get a substitution at the next dead ball, will be Solomon Little. Patterson with the ball. Picks up his dribble. Pass to Moore. Moore behind the back. Stops at the baseline on the defense. From Deshaun, floater, no good, rims out. Rebound, number 21, L.J. Glover. Moju shot long and rebounded. Amon Decker. They'll hand it off to Patterson. Right back to Edwards, the handoff Sprinkles. And we get a foul as a few guys go to the floor from both teams. Fouls on number 21, L.J. Glover, so that'll send Sprinkles to the line, shooting two. Strong on the first one for Sprinkles. And no good on the second. So Little the other way. Pass to the corner. Back up top and over to Mojuice. Mojuice to Little. Inside to Deshaun. Gets physical with it and draws a foul. We'll see who they call it on. We're trying to see who the foul was on. They say it's on 32, Decker. So a correction now, the foul was on 12, Richard Edwards. Moju's pass inside and stolen by Sprinkles the other way. They have numbers, pass to Patterson for the layup, and he draws contact. Seems to be a little bit shaken up there on the play. And this time we get a foul on Malcolm Little. So it sends Patterson to the line with 2 attempts. First one is good. And he converts both. So Malcolm tries to split the defenders, gets stopped and out of bounds by Patterson. Lost it out of bounds. Thought he got contacted, but the ref says otherwise. So inbounds to Malcolm Little. Over to Mojus. Mojus pass inside. Gets it back and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Minnesota Prep. Malcolm Little lost his foot and kept the dribble going. Drives no good on the attempt. And put back no good for Deshaun Cooper. LJ drives no good. And finally, Minnesota comes away with it as Lukai Patterson gets past the defender. Pull up, strong. Rebounded Malcolm, and they're going to call Patterson on the contact. So Patterson will take a break. As Decker will also take a break. Little past the Mojus. Inside Cooper. Good handle there by Mojus. Got past the defender. Little does the same, and they're going to call the push. Foul is on Adrian Sprinkles. Mojus with the floater, short off the rim. Sprinkles gets the rebound. Up quickly the other way. In the paint, right at the defender. Floater strong. Aaron Moore almost had it. Got contacted and touched him last. So 11-4, Minnesota on top of Balboa still with 9:42 to go in the first half. Mojus has the screen. Takes the three, tipped. Saved by Moore. And Balboa comes a diving effort by Mojus. Little's drive draws the contact. He'll be shooting. And we'll wait to see who the foul is on. Foul is on number 3, James Flippin. First attempt good for Littles. They have a substitution. Daniel Amia. He's in for LJ Glover. And good on the second. So 11-6. 11-6 is the score. Sprinkles now with the ball. A lot of contact, goes to the floor, no call. And a block there. Just can't see the number 12, which is Richard Edwards. And now we've got Tahir into the game for Minnesota Prep, along with Andrew Milo. So Juwan Grant, who recently checked into the game, has the ball, guarded by Milo. Pass to Flippin. Inside to Moore, off the glass, no good. Rebound by number 24, Daniel Amia. Little lost the ball. Grant's pass up to Edwards was stolen. Moore comes away with it. A lot of action going on down low. As Moore on the ground, helped up by his teammates. Foul is on number 24, Daniel Amia. At the line shooting is Moore. Good on the first. And good on the second. As he'll come out of the game after that. And Decker back in for him. Milo's pass over to Wall. Mojus back to Milo. Good ball movement to get across the half. Mojus with a spin move on the drive, right at the defense, and can't convert, but he will be shooting. And again, we wait on the call here. Number 22, Adrian Sprinkles. Or sorry, 32, Amon Decker. Good on the first. So good on the second. Minnesota has it. Still with a 5-point lead. Juwan Grant on the handle. Over to Flippin, to here. Now Grant on the drive. With the spin, might have been a travel. Patterson almost had the three, lost the handle. To here, back to him, fakes it. Drive pass inside to Moore, and one. The basket is good. Fouls on number 1, Andrew Milo. And makes the first. Or sorry, converts, so it's a 3-point play. They have the 8-point lead, 7:45 to go on the game clock. Gets across in the corner, and Mojus was behind the line. Should have been an over and back. And they get a 3 out of it instead. Skip pass, handoff to Decker. What a play. Nice pass by Patterson on the handoff, and Decker flushes it down. So that cuts back to make up for one of those 3 points they were given on the missed call, as Milo met by pressure. And they call Milo for a kick. So Minnesota prep ball after that turnover. To here. Had the screen, moved around. Patterson on the shot, no good. And it hit the rope. So it's Balboa ball. So skip pass. And drop back to Mojus. Mojus with the pass inside. Basket good. Daniel Amial. Juwan Grant now dribbles past Mojus. Pass inside to Decker. Decker with a fake off the glass. Wide right. And Mojus with the rebound. Pass up to EJ. EJ blocked. Good hustle by Decker, but passes to the wrong team. Mojus with the fake inside to Sean Cooper, and they call a foul. So the foul is on number 32, Amon Decker. So it is a 1-and-1 because of the 7-foul bonus. which sends Deshaun Cooper to the line. So no good on the attempt. Lukai Patterson with the ball. Strong take. And one for 12 Richard Edwards. And that foul is on Deshaun Cooper. So into the game, 44, Simon Wall. Also number 10, Barlin Raskos. They're going to give EJ a break and Deshaun a break. No good on the free throw. And that leaves his team at 7 points on the lead, and we're under 6 to go. Malcolm on the drive, hurls it up, no good. So Tahir was on the foul, which means Little is shooting the free throws. Good on the first. So no good on the second, and we're going to get a travel called. So Minnesota Prep with the ball. Patterson in possession. Met by Mariescos. Pass to Grant. Back inside. Patterson likes the size mismatch. Help came. And one again. Quite a few and one opportunities now for Minnesota, as this foul is on number 24, Daniel Amaya. So it's Edwards at the line to try and convert the three-point play. And does just that. Little, who recently committed to Northern Colorado, has the ball, drives into the paint, off the glass, and good. Malcolm Little lead back to 7 now. Juwan Grant has it. Pass inside to Flippin. Fade away, no good for Patterson. Mo Juice on the drive. Right at Patterson, lost it. Mo just puts it back, no good off the rim, out of bounds. Last touch by Balboa. As a substitution coming in, number 30, Alton DuBois. So DuBois on the defense of Grant. Nice defense to Deshaun Cooper, knocking it out of bounds. Pass inside to Flippin. Into the paint. Great pass to Akoi Mangold. So we got a foul on number 12, Richard Edwards. So Little at the line shooting. Good on the first attempt. And no good on the second. Rebounded by Flippin and tipped out of bounds by Balboa. Riascos almost had the steal. So Juwan Grant with the ball. Pass to the wing for Mango was lost out of bounds. Turnover. Balboa ball. They trail by 8, 17-25, with a chance to cut into that here. So good, strong take by E.J. Neal. Knocked out of bounds last touch, Minnesota Prep. And they'll skip it back up top to EJ. And now we're going to get a reach foul called on James Flippin, which sends Balboa to the line, now in the double bonus. So at the line is El Hadji Diallo. And no good on the second. Patterson gets the rebound. Flipping, no good from 3. Balboa will reset up top. Has the screen, Malcolm Little. Pass inside, he got stopped there, so he goes back to Malcolm. He'll drive right at him. And we'll see who they call the foul on here. Foul is on Aaron Moore. So that's Aaron's first foul. They've got over 10 team fouls. No good on the first attempt. And good on that second there. So Patterson lost his footing and should have been a travel. They're saying he didn't have possession. So 7-point lead for Minnesota Prep. We're at 3 minutes to go. Juwan Grant with the ball. Pass to Patterson. Good extra pass to Moore. He'll shoot the three. Rims out and rebounded by Balboa. Mojuice, no good. Rebounded by Cooper. Puts it back with the contact. It's good. So we get a timeout on the floor for Minnesota Prep as they lead by 5. So back from the timeout. Pass inside to Patterson. Riascos on the defense. Good defense by Riascos. And a strong take by Patterson. Good on the first for Lukai. And makes them both. So Balboa with the ball. Mojuice gets right around him. Left-hand layup, that's good. Mojuice. Shot, Moore is good from 3. Some more, good defense, knocks it loose. Pass inside to Sean Cooper. And basket by Balboa. Now Lucas Patterson on the screen. And stolen. As an easy fast break layup for E.J. Neal. And a block called on Deshaun Cooper there, going into Patterson. Patterson will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. So no good on the attempt. Mojuice on the rebound. And we're just at a minute to go as Balboa only trails by 4. Very good chance to tie this one or take the lead going into the half. Great take by Little to get to the basket. Couldn't convert. Rebound by Decker. Skip pass up to Sprinkles. Just past him. Edwards with the fake. He's going to get fouled, and they'll say the shot doesn't count. Really had to think about that one. So it's a foul on, let's see what they said, foul on LJ Glover. Wasn't shooting, but they are in the double bonus now. What? We're thinking the foul was on number 12, EJ Neal, since LJ Glover wasn't in the game. Spin move, Malcolm. Kind of out of control, throws it up, it's good. Yeah, I think the points are wrong on the board. No good on the shot. And pass inside. Good for EJ. And Sprinkles tried to get a last-second shot off. No good. So at the end of the half, 30-32. Minnesota Prep on top.
LaMelo Ball with the rebound.
He wants it. Yep.
Oh! Emmanuel Shimungo.
That's a big time shot.
Oh my goodness. By Aspire. Wizards. Lob back door to picked up by LaMelo. Look at that underhand. No,
I think there needs to be a different matchup there.
That is not what. Oh, Terry! Joe Jones contested. Tyrese Samuel. Armstrong to Jimmy Bell for the jump. Saved by Isanza to Terry Armstrong. Lob to Isanza. Coleman Hawkins. Stolen. Pierre Cockrell. He gives it to Malik Tidwell in transition. He lobs it off the glass. Armstrong into the lane. Lobs it to Ricky Sanza for another jam. Possession. Cockrell with the steal. Lob off the backboard to 2020. Jumper, no good. Coleman Hawkins with the rebound. The outlets to Pierre Cockrell off the glass to 2020 once again. So good from three. Newton with a beautiful pass to Sekou Seda Calais.
The slam.
And Artest was very handsy there. Definitely wanted the ball as Armstrong booms one. Armstrong with the slam.
Front court. Terry Armstrong. Oh, he bounces it. Ball short. Rebound Armstrong. 16-11. Oh!
And we're back for second half action. Balboa starts with the ball. They trail 30-32. So So 30 and 32 is the score, not 32-32. And we get a charge called on 32, Malcolm Little. So good defensive effort there by Minnesota Prep. As Lukai Patterson passes the ball to Decker. Good pass to Richard Edwards. He gets fouled and one. So many and one opportunities for Minnesota with a strong take to the rim. So you do count it. And the foul is on number 13, Mojus. So no good on the shot. Inside to Sean Cooper, pass up top. Malcolm Little takes the three, no good, long. Knocked out of bounds, they'll say last touch by Balboa. So it'll be Decker to inbounds the pass. Lukai Patterson with the ball. Patterson on the drive. Off the glass and good for two. So Mojus past the Little. Guarded by Aaron Moore. Onto the wing. Strong take for E.J. Neal. Gets it to go. 32-36. They trail by 4. So Lukai's pass to Richard Edwards. Nice little shake on Little. Kicks into the corner. Three. Doesn't count because there is a foul on Richard Edwards. So Mojus will come out of the game as Barlin Riasco's back in. So a turnover, Balboa leads to Minnesota Prep on the ball. Pass inside to Moore, bodies him up, knocks out of bounds. Balboa touched it last. On the pass to Sprinkles. And they're going to call a three in the lane against Minnesota Prep. So a turnover, headed the other way. Minnesota Prep has the ball. Lukai Patterson in possession. Inside baseline pass, and right at the rim, no good on the shot. Guys on the floor, and one goes down hard. Amon Decker. And defensive Cooper knocks the ball out. So Cooper with the foul. So it is Sprinkles at the line shooting. No good on the first attempt. And good on the second. Skip pass up to Riascos. Drives in at the glass. Gets it to go, Marlon Riascos. So spin move by Patterson. Inside to Sprinkles, gets it back to him. Moore pulls from the wing. That's good. Aaron Moore for 3. So Wall gets contact and the shot's no good. Foul was on number 12, Richard Edwards. And they'll say the foul was on the floor. And blocked by Moore. Sprinkles with the pass inside for Flippin. Lost it. Moore comes away with it. Shoots a 3. Gets it with the help of the rim. Make that a 9-point lead now. So the foul is on Lukai Patterson. So Malcolm Little at the line shooting 2. Malcolm no good on his first attempt. And gets the second to fall. Sprinkles on the drive, met with contact. Pass for Grant, tipped and stolen by E.J. Neal. E.J. pulls, that's good, 4-3, E.J. Neal. So Patterson the other way. And they're gonna call a foul on Lukai Patterson for the push. As you hear Coach Patterson screaming he's getting held, what's he supposed to do? Malcolm Little now has it, met by Sprinkles. Pass in the corner drive, even A.J. Neal on the reverse layup, gets it to fall, 40-43. Balboa cutting back into that lead. Grant to Sprinkles. Good defense there by EJ, knocking it out of bounds as Andrew Milo will come into the game. Milo will give a break to Malcolm Little. So Patterson's pass into the corner. Sprinkles skips the other side, Juwan Grant. Shot clock almost out. Didn't touch. And that's a shot clock violation. So good defense for Balboa City, drawing the shot clock violation. It's Andrew Milo with it, up the court. Deshaun Cooper gets it, and they call him for the travel. Back to Minnesota Prep. So substitution into the game. Is Riasco going to take a breather? Sprinkles now with the ball. Started by Neal, goes right at him, and they call the block. So he will be shooting 2 free throws. So good on the first one for Sprinkles. And gets the second. Lead up to 5. Milo just about goes out of bounds. Floater off the glass. That's good. Daniel Amaya. Three, no good. EJ, he gets fouled on the floor. So foul was on Patterson. Pass, gets around to Milo. Solomon Little's pass into EJ Neal. Drives baseline, deflected. Last touch by Minnesota Prep. Inside pass to Deshaun Cooper, and we get a foul. So foul is on Minnesota Prep, number 22, Adrian Sprinkles. Cooper good on the first. So no good on the second. Rebounded Sprinkles. Luke up the court, picks up his dribble, pass to Decker. And contact. So the foul on number 3, Solomon Little, sending him on Decker to the line, shooting. So we're good on the first free throw. No good on the second. Rebounded A.J. Neal over to Malcolm Little. Andrew Milo sets up the play. Pass intended for Little was stopped. And he gets fouled trying to throw it to the corner. Foul number 5, Aaron Moore. And that's the bonus for Balboa. So Little will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. And rims out on the shot. So it'll be Balboa ball. And we get another foul here on Aaron Moore. So that's 3 fouls on Aaron Moore now. And he'll take a breather with 9:55 to go. No good on the shot, rebounded by Flippin. And Minnesota ball. So Lukai Patterson has the ball, met by Solomon Little. Help comes. Gets around it. Kick back to the wing. Met by Milo. Good defense. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Passes it baseline and stolen by Little. Pass to Solomon Little. And it's good. 1-point game now. Minnesota Prep on top. Patterson skip pass to Sprinkles. He fakes it. Goes right at him. And might have been a clean block for Malcolm. Oh, they call it instead on number 24, Daniel Amaya. So that sends Sprinkles to the line. First one is good for Adrian as Deshaun Cooper comes in. Good on the second. So a 3-point lead now. It's extended for Balboa. Cooper with it. Passes to EJ. Over to Milo. And a slam for Deshaun Cooper. Shook the rim. And Malcolm Little picks up a foul on the other end. Looked like the backboard was about to come down the way it shook just then. So that foul on Little is his third. So 37 fouls called in the game to this point. As Decker shoots, converts. So he will get a second opportunity now. And gets the second one to fall for him. Little passes to Milo. Pass inside, back out to Milo. EJ, no good, rebounded by Patterson. By the pressure of Solomon Little. Gets past him. A lot of contact here, and they're going to call it on Little. After all that, they're going to call it on Malcolm Little. Thought he got hit a lot harder than that last one. And it's a block on 32 Little. So that sends Patterson to the line shooting. So Patterson misses, which switches out Solomon Little to the bench and Mojuice onto the floor. Little to Mojuice for three. No, passes it back. And good off the glass for E.J. Neal. And doesn't go. Andrew Milo gets the rebound up quick. He's outnumbered. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. So Milo at the line shooting. Converts the first, so now he gets a second. More into the game, giving Decker a break. And gets the second. So Milo takes a break as Amial into the game. Tied up at 51 with 7.5 to go. Anybody's ball game. So Patterson shook him and got the three. Little the other way, he's blocked. Sprinkles met by one guy. Off the glass, doesn't go. Mojuice on the rebound and stolen by Tahir. Flipping for three, it's good. And now a timeout full for Balboa. So with that timeout, we will take a break. And we're back after the timeout. E.J. Neal with the ball. Passes to Milo. By the pressure of Sprinkles, just about knocked it out. A lot of contact. Last touch by Minnesota. So Milo. Pass to Mojuice. And travel call. Wasn't sure if they were going to call it or not, but it was a travel on Andrew Milo a step before and after the spin move. So Patterson guarded by Mojuice. Step back, jumper, long. Moore with the offensive rebound. Pass to Tahir. He's met by Milo. Ooh, shook the feet of Milo. Skip past to Moore, just about lost it. And out of bounds. So come out of the game. Milo up the court. Pass inside. Cooper gets fouled and one. So the foul is on number 5, Aaron Moore. Rebounded Adrian Sprinkles on the miss. Off the spin, Sprinkles, some good ball handling, kicks it back to Moore in the corner, skips to Flippin up top. Hand off Patterson, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Flippin shoots, it's good for 3. 7-point lead now for Minnesota. Out of bounds, Minnesota prep ball. Patterson picks up his dribble. And we get a timeout call by Coach Patterson as things were getting to look a little bit hectic on the Minnesota side. We'll take a break. 60-53, Minnesota on top. Back after the timeout. Shot clock took a minute to start. Now it's at 15. Hand off to Patterson. Pass to the corner. No good for Flippin. Moore gets another offensive rebound. Falls to the floor. Turnover. Little and Cooper met by 2 smaller defenders. And they're going to call a block. So we're going to have 2 opportunities off the foul for Malcolm Little. Two on the first for Little. Yeah, misses the second, rebounded by Flippin. Patterson with it. Pass to the corner, Sprinkles. Spins off the baseline back to Patterson. Now Sprinkles, he'll shoot 3. It's good. 63-54, 9-point lead for Minnesota Prep. As a turnover on Balboa, Patterson again has possession of the ball. Screen by Moore. Pass to Sprinkles. Met by Diallo. Patterson drives baseline, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Balboa. So 6 seconds on the shot clock. Minnesota gonna have to get something off quick. Into to here. Patterson now. Step back, taking 3. It's good. And the lead grows to double digits. And the shot good for EJ. To here, the pass back to Patterson. A lot of contact. Foul on number 30, Alton Dubois, which will send Patterson to the line with a 10-point lead. And good on the second. So Little resets at the half line. Floater, air ball, a lot of contact. Patterson took to the head. And they finally get it to Little. Skips to the corner. EJ step back three, long. Rebounded by Tahir. Pass to Patterson. We're at 2:20 now. Patterson for three, doesn't get the roll. Rebound Malcolm Little. 2 minutes now on the clock, 12-point differential. And the basket counts for EJ Neal. So EJ at the line to shoot. So makes the and one opportunity. Back to single digit, 9-point lead. Ball deflected, and Riascos gets it. Little now to EJ, he drives, tries to dunk it, blocked by the rim. Skip pass, barely held onto by Richard Edwards, and Edwards draws contact. So now the double bonus on both sides. Edwards will be at the line shooting off the foul of EJ Neal. So free throw's good. Minute and 30 on the clock. Got to hurry and score here as Neal shoots. And the basket counts. Foul is on they said fouls on number 2. There's not a number 2 in the game, so maybe he meant foul on 22. I'm not sure there. And we're going to shoot on the other side. So the foul was on number 24, Daniel Amayal. And good on the first for Edwards. and gets the second to go as well. Back to a double-digit lead at 11. Little, no good. And a good save by Edwards. So because of the defensive effort there of Edwards, knocks it off of Balboa. Minnesota will have possession. And a lot of contact there as Edwards gets called for the foul. I'm not sure about that one. Looks like he got hit pretty hard on his way. So that'll be 6 fouls. So he will be done for the game after his 6th foul, which is debatable why he was called for that foul. Milo with the pass to Mo Juice. He drives. Floater, no good. Rebound by Lucas Patterson. Last touch by Balboa. Patterson guarded by Riascos. Drives in the paint. Riascos gets called for the foul. So 11 points, 33 seconds to go in the game. And it'll be Patterson at the line to try and seal the deal. Good on the first attempt. So good on the second. Balboa heads up the other way. Milo could have shot it, tried to pass and lost it. Sprinkles the floater and the dunk, Ekoe Mango. So Milo now with it. Deflected. Riascos blocked by Mango. Cooper has it. He'll drive. Stolen. And that'll do it for the game. Minnesota will take the victory 76-61 over Balboa City. Up next, we have the matchup between Trinity International from Las Vegas, Nevada, and Veritas from Los Angeles, California. We'll be back to you here in just a second.